Today, we live in a world where there's a lot of polarity. It's a world of awarenesses where people are really waking up to who they are and what powers they really have. There's so many people joining this community where compassion and wisdom, love qualified with nurturing and support for each other, is starting to become prevalent again. It's like the old family system that we used to have, only we're going to be one big family. But in the meantime, we've got a lot of things to get through. With all this change going on, there's resistance. So I've put together a program. That's what I'm here to tell you about. It's called My Brilliant Life Breakthrough Program. And I put this together for people who want to do a 180 change in where their lives are right now, so that when they wake up in the morning, they've got a smile on their face. They're happy to be here. They're happy to be alive. They can't wait to get to work. Well, we're even going to change that name. It's not work, really. It's service. You see, when you're doing what you love to do, you'll never work another day of your life. And you won't have negative thoughts or negative emotions pulling you back to the past. So I realized that these negative thoughts, these negative emotions, like the emotions are like the glue that holds you back. They hold those negative limiting beliefs in place. You see, our brain has to justify and defend everything that we do, all of our actions. And so when we know that we're not making the right action, we go into this defensive and justification mode. Well, we don't really need to do that anymore. If we know who we are and what we're doing and are okay with that, I mean, loving yourself truly, loving yourself in such a way that you wouldn't ever say things poorly about yourself, and thus, of course, not poorly about anyone else. You see, our unconscious mind, you probably know you have a conscious mind and an unconscious mind. Your unconscious mind runs you, takes care of everything, but the caveat is it needs a conscious demand or command for it to operate. Let me give you an example. I'm sick of this. Well, you've just commanded your unconscious mind to make you sick. It says, okay, sir, I'll take care of that. Or I'm stupid. And you go into an interview or you go into a place where your expertise is needed. And because you have this belief called I'm stupid, and maybe I'll even sabotage things with that stupidity, you actually do. So we need to get to those inner thoughts. We need to get to those inner beliefs and get them out of there. These come from our peers. They come from well-meaning and sometimes not so well-meaning friends. They come from TV, from political agendas. They come from our education system. Simple things of just putting people down for who they are instead of saying, I see that you're having a little difficulty with this. Maybe I can help you a little bit. These are things that I would call a paradigm, a way of being. Very, very important these days to have a higher frequency. A higher frequency lets us know who we are, gives us the capacity to hold more knowledge. It gives us the ideas, the intuitions that actually work. There's another thing I'd like to tell you about, and that is that your heart has no questions. Your brain has no answers. It just tries to put things together from the past. So I put together this program for specifically people who are suffering from pain, whether it's emotional, physical, mental, or spiritual, to get them out of that pain and to bring them into a consciousness that allows them to be joyful, happy, achieving the desires that they want. Because with that kind of energy, you have, with those kind of thoughts, rather, you have higher energy. And this makes us more productive, more peaceful, willing to share. We see we all have a lot of the same problems, just separate circumstances that we qualify them by. So this program that I put together involves a great deal of ancient teachings. You see, I've traveled the world sitting at the feet of masters. I had a really strong purpose for this. My wife was diagnosed with a brain tumor, and they gave her just a few weeks to live. She actually went another 11 years. They also told me I couldn't have children. I have two lovely children, so I didn't believe them. I went to see all the people that I used to laugh at. It changed my life. And I'd like to share that with you. It's all about ancient knowledge. It's not about some woo-woo thing or some gift you're naturally born with, although those things happen once in a while. But it's about knowledge. It's a 2-day intensive. Let me tell you a little bit about it, where we are going to use what I call cosmic cleansing. You see, a lot of times we can go take a lot of self-awareness courses, do a lot of therapy, read a lot of positive books, things of this nature, only a few weeks later to have the same things happen again and again. See, we need to cleanse these things over across all lifetimes, across multiple dimensions. I've learned how to do this. I want to share this with you. I want this to take it in your life. And the most important thing is that while I'm doing this with you, I'm also teaching you how to do it. So you have a tool for the rest of your life, for yourself mostly, and of course, if you choose, for other people as well. When the light comes on, when we go deep within, when we change things at a molecular level, yes, that's your DNA. And the way that we can do that is to transpose, to move past time, the concept of time, the concept of many lives we've been taught. This is going to take us about 2 full days cumulative time. I like to do it 2 days consecutively, but it can be broken up into parts if we need to, depending on your present lifestyle now. But I would tell you, if it's important for you to make a change, make the time to do this. I want to impart that information to you. People do pay a great deal more money than I'm going to be charging for this. It's changed my life. Well, I'm going to be bringing this to you at a much reduced price. And I'm going to add 4 more sessions afterwards as backup, so that when you come across things that still get you stuck afterwards, we can move through them very, very quickly. I can show you how to use those tools in the moment. Sometimes we just get stuck, okay? So we can take care of that. I'm a master neurological linguistic programming practitioner along with hypnotherapy. I have certifications in so many healing modalities. I don't really stand on those. I stand on what I've accomplished through them. Oneness blessings, divine healing, hands-on healing, aromatherapy, some massage body work, deep tissue work. It just depends on what's needed in the moment, how we tend to store things in our mental, physical, and emotional bodies. Well, if this is something that interests you, and I'm going to tell you it's not for everyone. This is about a lifestyle change. Your circle of friends may change. The people that you love may come in and out of your life intermittently. You're going to be changing, and it's good to develop a community, which we're setting up, that we can talk with each other, be with each other, share each other's ideas. I think you'll be very happy about this. I just want to let you know about what I have to put together here. And I wanted to take the time to get it together so I could give it to you straight. You see, I've made a 2 to 5 day deep dive into what is actually causing the failures of your life. This is a program set up in every facet of your existence. Why do I say 2 to 5 days, or maybe 2 to 4 days, whatever works for you? Because I set it up that it is progressive. Each time we meet builds on the last. And like when I was building luxurious large homes, I broke down the amenities to let my people choose just exactly how much they would like to spend. Now, I want you to realize, too, this isn't a cost. This is an investment in yourself that is going to be permanent. I'll even give you the tools to continue. This is not a course that you just take. This is me working to make these changes for you. This flexibility that we're built into this program is important, as each person is different, each one of you, and each one of you deserves a custom approach. The majority of people have mental or emotional or spiritual or even physical or combinations of all those above, things that stop them from getting what they desire. I'm going to work with you on everything holding you back. You are unique, so I have to craft a unique approach to suit your specific needs. We're going to get to the bottom of what is holding you personally back. I'm here to wipe out everything stopping you so that you can step into your already innate power, something that's there and you just haven't been using. It's been covered up. We're going to uncover it. That place is the real you. It is truly you. So we get rid of the crappy things holding you back so that you can get back on the road. Feel respected, heard, powerful, and even safe. Confidence just will exude from you. You're going to feel even more powerful as that confidence builds. And then you will just know how to succeed in what it is that you really want to do. And most importantly, I'm going to pass that baton to you. You're going to have the ancient tools that I have learned to wipe out self sabotage and succeed. This is a full spectrum approach. Like we're going to be changing neural firings of the brain. You're going to really learn how to use and blend your unconscious and conscious mind together to achieve the goals naturally. You'll be able to feel fulfilled. We're going to actually be working in the DNA, cleaning it all up, spanning all time-space continuums and all lifetimes, including this one. And we're going to create massive, permanent change. You're going to feel incredible after this. It's what I hear from everybody. There are so many positive synchronicities just waiting to flow into your life. When you tune the station to the right frequency, you'll see that they're just waiting for you to come to the table, wanting so badly for you to come now. Yes, you'll have the tools to continue your personal desires and even teach your loved ones if you want to. Now, once we've had the initial intake time together, we'll know exactly how many more sessions we will need to achieve your goals. And we'll just schedule them in and put them in at your own pace. But I want you to be prepared also to be held accountable and to be nudged continuously forward, to allow me to be perfectly blunt, to be allowing you to be perfectly honest with what it is that you want, what you need, and what has been holding you back. So, yeah, we're going to decide between maybe 2 to 5 meeting times, depending on the depth of the need or how far it is that you really wish to go. So if this interests you again, my name is Gregory Joseph. Click on the button below and let's get started.